it. And let's never do that again. Soul Coco, howdy pal. Sorry about, as always, sorry about the audio. The audio levels being weird. It's just the game doesn't remember that you've put the audio down until you load into the game itself. It's not just a thing. Which is one of those weird oversights that you'd think video games would have some kind of fix for by now. Like having that be something that it reads before it plays or any of the audio. Let me know if the audio's okay in terms of balance. It should be fine. I haven't touched this. Protect resistance assets? Is that the mission we were on? Yeah, I haven't obviously done anything with Streamlabs since the last stream. Froy, this is a shout out to you. I was wrestling with myself as to how to interpret the O with the slash for it because I don't remember how that is pronounced. So I'm just gonna say Froy. Maybe Frey. Maybe Fry. Also, howdy MacBook Skullface. How's it going, pal? Oh, the other thing which you guys have probably noticed in the corner over there. Hang on. In the corner over here. Over here. Now we have donation tiers, so it makes it a little bit more fun. That's not like you have to pay this much for each particular game. It's just as it goes up, you'll unlock new games that I will play through. So like, if we add up to $25, then that means I'll buy Night for Night in the Woods and probably do a playthrough of that. You know, and then as it goes up, if I get $50, I'll play that. If I get $100, I'll play that, and we'll just keep going down the list like that. So it's fun. It's something to work towards a little bit, as opposed to just a general money going towards something. Love Death and Robots. I really want to watch it. The animation stuff, at least what I've seen of it, looks pretty cool. Oh right, I just leave. Oh, the game probably crashed. So yeah. Let's see. What was the plan here? I'll run everyone up. I'm an easy lover. H-Bomb, can you get the kill this time? Still no kill. Still no kill for H-Bomb. This is a protection mission. We're just protecting some resistance assets. But, should be fine. Howdy, Oh New Wayne. Thank you for, sort of, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone to come hang with us. Now do we get... Taja, you got a shot? There we go. There we go. So that's enough now that I can comfortably say if you run up and try and kill and do not get the kill, someone else can deal with him. Nope, there we go, we're good. That's the end of that. Oh I didn't hack that thing to maybe get some bonuses. Doesn't matter. Oh no, Owain. Gotcha. Thank you, I'm glad that you liked it. Also, howdy, Valkyrillan and Piebutts. And Baby Star. Hello, friend. Look at it, we've got all the greatest hits of our viewership. I'm glad that you guys could come back out, even though I very rudely stopped playing this game for like 6 days. Just because it was getting to that point where I couldn't justify putting off any time that I could be spending on like fine-tuning the script and editing and stuff like that. It was like I was kind of managing my time a little bit, and then it got to the point where it was like, okay, I need to do nothing but edit, or I'm not going to be able to get this video out by the end of this week. And I was very conscious of not wanting to have to do another week of not having a video up, because I had a... what was it? the Captain Marvel video, which was kind of a lifesaver just for my brain. Because it had been 2 weeks since there'd been a video, and I knew that it was going to be a little bit more time, and I hate there being more than like 3 weeks where I don't put a video up. I feel like I've abandoned the audience at that point. I think that was the case between the False Realities video and the Mauler video, which was somewhat justified because that's a long video. But in any case, so yeah, I really wanted to get the Avatar video out by today. I have it out today, so that's okay. I do have some specific ideas for how I want to handle the next video, though. A feminist analysis on the Love, Death and Robots episodes, Good Hunting and Sunny's Edge. I'll tell you what I'll do, Mac McSkullface, because this is the wonderful sort of honeymoon. Usually this is what I would consider like the honeymoon period of bringing out a video, where I have like 2 or 3 days where I'm not constantly panicking about the fact that I don't have a video ready to put out, because it's like, you know, there's those couple of days afterwards where the video you put out is kind of gestating and still pulling in those initial viewers and comments and everything. So I can sort of chill out, watch some stuff, play some stuff, and think about where I want to go with my next script. And then after those 2 days, usually I'll start getting fully into the script, then spend like a week or 2 on the script, and then another few days on the edit. I would say like a nice consistent week of editing, but usually isn't. Okay, well, Seme, what you got for us? I'm going to say probably Shredder on you. The Hail of Bullets guaranteed shot, but I think Shredder will be better for us in the long run. Sugar, you're probably just going to go with Close and Personal? Is that right? Or Trench Gun? Nah, you can just go Close and Personal. That would just get a bunch more crit, which is very important for, obviously, an assault who's going to be getting up really close and shotgunning people. They're going to want that extra crit. It's one of those things. I remember almost nothing about the strategic side of this. So I'm hoping that me from 6 days ago did everything that they needed to do. Anyone in the audience who has some knowledge as to what I should be doing right now, is there some strategic thing I'm forgetting about, or are we going to jump straight onto the network tower mission now? Was I saving these people for anything? I've got 2 assaults, 2 grenadiers, 2 gunners, 2 rangers, 2 sharpshooters, 3 shinobis, 3 specialists, 3 techies. Alright, well I do need people then. I need an assault at the very least, and I would like a gunner. Are either of you good for that? 14, 14, not really. I'll wait until there's another mission to pull. Howdy, Jean Jacket 29. Yes, that was. I was joking around with Limmy, and I took it too far, and he put me in my place. I love Limmy's stream so much. Limmy, I think, is the reason I wanted to get more into Twitch streaming, because he's got such a fun, like, laid-back tone to him. I like that. I hope to someday reach that level, but I think right now I need to build up my, I don't know, confidence. Should I make no, I shouldn't make contact. Make contact here? 80 intel. Don't have the amount. Don't have the intel. So, what are we going to do in the meantime? Nothing.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
He's on now. Yeah, sure. Well, tell him that I said hello. Oh. Should we extract? Extremely light. Look at that! It's the mod thing now, where it says 6 to 9. That's cool. Yeah, let's just go. So we're going to pick up Stanislav. We're going to rescue Stanislav from the first campaign. Our tattoo artist turned resistance fighter. I guess he got captured at some point in the interim between games 1 and 2. So we're going to bust him out. Are any of his old comrades going to be helping bust him out today? I forget who I sent on this mission. We can find out. We can find out momentarily. Looks like I've got, is that Klaus? I think that's Klaus. So Klaus is a comrade. Yeah, they've got Stitch, comrade. Tina. Yeah, Tina is one of the OG crew. I think Tina and Stanislav are OG very first mission crew, or at least in the initial like squads that I had. That's I think Hasina next to Tina. She was a later entry, and then Blood Witch is also there. It looks like. I know Emma's dead. You don't need to keep reminding us that Emma's dead. I know Emma's dead. Emma's dead. Mickey's dead. I'm trying to think of what other... Oh, Faced. Faced is the... I'd say Faced is the most tragic death, because there was like whole plots revolving around her and her rise to feel empowered enough to call herself among the people and cast off the faceless thing. Okay, that was the first screenshot of the day. Face died trying to protect Serrano. In fact, if Faced had just booked it instead of trying to run back to grab Serrano, Faced would have survived. I think you have to. I think if there's anything that sums up the kind of person that Faced was, they died only because they readily sacrificed themselves for a comrade. Alright, I'm going to play things pretty carefully today. Just because I'm still kind of getting back into this groove of things, and even like a couple days off of XCOM2 will often throw you off in some ways.
Solid copy.
What is that? Back in. A little bit laggy today. Not sure why exactly. No drop frames though, so that's cool. Oh shit. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, well I guess we've got a rush. Nothing you can do about that. Sometimes the video game says it's time to die. Love, Death and Robots? I haven't watched it yet. I do definitely want to though. Seems like my kind of thing. I could flashbang, I guess. Or combat protocol. Yeah, probably gonna have to throw a flashbang for this one. How's the control on this? Just out of curiosity. If it's high, I might go for it and see if I can run the Overwatch with the thing. Oh no, not worth it. I do not trust 49% with my specialists. I'll tell you what. I feel like you're going to be taking a risk, Tina, so I'm going to go ahead and preemptively do that. And then you are going to throw a flashbang. Oh, you can't get to the guy. Rocket, oh, that's not worth it for one dude. And you do not have a... That's unfortunate. I have to use it with you, I guess. So I could run up with Tina here. I don't like that idea. Because you're uncontrolled. You're the dangerous one. You're the one we should be worried about. I wish I brought a gun on this mission, but I guess I didn't. I'll tell you what, we're gonna run over here. And hope we won't activate anything. Okay, and since that didn't activate anything, I'm gonna say that this probably isn't gonna activate anything. Hey, look at that. Oh. I got one of those. You're celebrating 5 years of friendship with this guy that you haven't spoken to since high school.
On your order. I'm keeping a lookout.
Nobody. There you go. Back on. Another pod? That's fine. That sounded like a mech. That was close. Oh, we didn't even do anything. Okay. Well. Can get a kill on that guy? Maybe. Oh wait, what are your chances of flashing there? 80? Oh, 80's not bad. I'll do you one better. No, I don't. I think you must have misheard me. All I said was that I would like to watch Love, Death and Robots and see if I have any hot takes, but I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't really want to comment currently. So does anything activate if you go over here? No. So why don't you just go for this? Ah, that's unfortunate. Now the question is, do I need to use that other thing? Or can I leave that one? 31. Well, all I need is a graze, so let's only look at the graze here. 19%. So that's like a 50% chance of a graze, kind of. Or I could just grenade it if I need to. Yeah. So what are your odds of hitting a graze then? Slightly lower. Okay, let's see what you can do then. I mean, shred.
I lay down my weapons.
Which is okay, but not great.
Heading out.
How's your shotgun? Hey, there we go. That's what we wanted.
Hostile terminated.
So now what we'll do, we've got you and you. Okay. So you could do a zap and then just kill him, but you can take that graze chance. Okay, well you're gonna have to take that combat protocol then.
Out there. My gun is almost empty.
Just do a zap. There we go. Well, that's 4 of the 9 things that are up to 9 things that are here, so that's good. The real worry right now is that we activated very early, so we're going to be having to rush so that we don't get reinforcements. We activated like 2 turns ago, so we've got 4 more turns. I think 4 more turns until something pops up. Okay, there's that pod. So what I'm going to ask you to do, Tina is probably hide. Or actually, there is a stun lancer here. That is going to be tricky. Can't really slug shot. Yeah, Tina, why don't you just run?
On the move.
Put them to rest.
Scanning. You know more
Because
about
how
this
well
than
or poorly things go here is pretty dependent if we miss our overwatches or not. Oops. Ah, God, she's gonna get zapped. It's red fog. Ah. Okay, Tina's now worthless for the rest of the mission. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. That was the worst possible roll, especially because she had plus 20 defense. Yeah, that really sucks. So Tina is just out. She's unconscious, which means she's done for the whole mission now. She is not coming back until we're going to have to evac her. Reinforcements are on their way. We're in big trouble now. Things have definitely taken a turn for the worse. So I'm going to have to take some risky moves here and hope that they pay off for us.
Hunt them down. Stepping up.
We're running into enemy territory here, but we don't have time. We're going to be carrying people back. We've got to just deal with this. So the other thing is that sectoid needs to have something done to it. Or I guess theoretically we can just kill that zombo. I'd rather not waste the time on it, to be honest. Probably just going to burn this guy. That rocket's not going to reach, so I guess I could go here. Sure. Oh, it fucking missed the guy. It veered slightly to the left and missed the fucking guy. Oh god. That's really, really bad. Okay, this is manageable, somewhat. This is still really bad. One way or another, both of these things need to die. Both of these things are going to kill people next turn. You have to die, unfortunately. There we go.
X-ray neutralized.
So both of you need to hit your shots. You got 72s. You can at least do a guaranteed... Well, wait. You can run up and kill them both, actually. It's not that big a deal. You can get the grenade on both. No, you can't. You can only grenade one of them. Okay, well... 74. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. That seems like an accurate Pac-Man hot take. Oh, Milky Way Squid. Thank you very much for the follow, pal. And you're going to have to get grenaded. I need to guarantee that kill. That was a waste of resources, but and attracted a lot of noise, but sometimes you just got those shitty circumstances. Now I'm gonna think the sectoid's probably gonna flashbang Or sorry, gonna try and mind control our assault. Oh no, they're just gonna evac. Okay. Reinforcements are imminent, so I'm gonna say we're gonna be very be very much rushing now.
Hold on. I'm reloading. I'm on it.
Yeah, you just keep rushing forward. Everyone's gonna get reloading, get overwatching.
On Overwatch.
None shall stand in our path.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay. Like I say, we do not have much time here.
Heading out.
So next turn I need to move up a little bit if I'm gonna be able to do this. Okay. So next turn I can run around, open up these gates. You guys need to run up and provide cover.
I'll take care of it.
You also need to do that. Because someone's going to have to pick up Tina next turn.
Freedom fighters, attack!
Cross my path, they die.
Alright. Now this right here, our next plan relies on there not being a bunch of shit here.
On the move.
Gotcha. Fine.
Hacking in now.
We're moving as quickly as possible on this one because we've got maybe 2 turns until reinforcements start coming, and once they start coming, they ain't gonna stop coming. And we're down one soldier on this mission, so. Oh, no problem, Mac Skullface. I'm glad that I inspired you to think more about media, I guess. Okay, Stanislav.
-15 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Get your ass out here. So the extraction is behind us. So now we can start sort of pulling back.
Let's take a look around. Maybe they left us a clue or something.
I'm keeping a lookout.
You're going to come back out the same way that you came in. No, that wasn't the way we came in. Whatever. Alright, yeah, there's those reinforcements. So we're going to start just booking it
Into any dark corners.
as quickly as we can.
Rolling out.
Let's get everyone evac'd. Too far away to be able to
The way is
hop on the
clear.
roof for an aim bonus, but you know, you can't get everything you want. So we're low on overwatches here, which is not super great. But again, move as quickly as we can. Maybe we can make it out of this okay. Those are both high priority targets. Okay, good. That's one target now, easy to deal with. I can just, yeah, you're already close enough to get flanked. Okay, that's not too stressful. Perfect. Yeah, so why don't you just run and get the flank then? Oh, activation. Much worse, much worse. Much worse situation. And so you put yourself in flank. Unfortunately, it's not a flank that I can actually act on. Because I might not do enough damage to kill there. That's a pretty genuine concern. Odds of something, a shutdown, 59%. 100% shutdown on you. Which I may need to take. So you and you, I can probably... The high priority targets is... Stun Lancer has to die this turn. If the Stun Lancer doesn't die, then he'll run up and stun someone. Possibly kill them. The mech and the surveillance drone are slightly less of an issue, but still an issue because they could potentially stun someone, which pulls us here. The sectoid is also an issue. So, we've got a lot of issues here. Now, how can we make these not issues anymore? Four to 7, chance of crit. I don't like those odds. Very unfortunate activation. Very unfortunate. So that mech will end up flanking you from most directions. You're gonna probably have to find some weird place. Or run in this direction and hope that there's just no pods around. That doesn't sound very fun, does it? Okay. Okay, good. That's a kill. That frees things up a bit for us. So now the sectoid isn't too big of a deal because we can just flashbang our soldier and then they'll be okay. I'm glad you think that, Dorian Sapiens. Also, howdy, Kaiser Williams.
I hear you.
I could smoke. I don't know if that's really worth it.
Take us to glory.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. You...
I'm coming for you. Got it.
do what you can on this drone. There we go. Now if you grenade this mech just to get some fog of war on it.
Smoke out.
Okay. And you're going to smoke her up because she's probably going to get shot by the mech. Oh, no, he's going to bomb. He's going to rocket.
I still live.
Okay.
Stronger than you thought.
Yes! Okay, good. Yes! Yes! That was my impression of Richard E. Grant. Wasn't very good. So this mech needs to die now. I would like it if he died. And we need to get as far away from that sector as possible because he's just going to keep doing nasty things to people. Wait, your hat fell off.
Alright.
The hat fell off. Okay. Already used all of your grenades, eh? Okay. Now, the thing is, this is not as easy as it looks. Because he is in smoke, technically. Alright, go for it. Not bad. The grenade will kill. That means the grenade will kill, so that's good. We can just throw that grenade on now.
On your order.
I'm not fussed about picking up corpses or anything, so. And let's get you tentatively moving to the evac. Stanislav, you can just pull way out. We'll just end turn. Oh. No fights in chat. Just brought a zombie back. That's okay. It's not going to be able to get to us in that short amount of time. Yeah, can't move that much. So everyone just keeps pulling back.
Got it. Moving.
No more. I'm not cooking with nothing.
Unfortunately, we took some wounds there, but one of those things that happens.
Just don't send me into any dark corner.
Let's get this lot out. There was no big wounds there. I'm gonna imagine somewhere between the 7 to 15 day range for wounds, which is not as bad as it could be.
Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Yeah, like I say, no way that zombie's gonna make it to us. Yeah, that's it. Using its move, so it can't run. It can't attack on a dash. So there you go. And not close enough to mind control. And job well done.
I'm on it.
Alright, you can't do anything. Can you shoot it? Yeah, but you're not going to get a kill. Shoot it anyway. There. I know that you're going to drop dead as soon as we leave the map because you're just a corpse, but... Tell him who left you that bruise.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
It was XCOM. Soldiers wounded 1? What? No? Oh, I guess because a few people only took 1 hit of damage, that means they aren't wounded now, because we had Field Surgeon. That's cool. So only 1 person got wounded there. That's good. Everyone lived. Everyone lived. And everyone will live. Forever. What are the comments saying today? Oh god, folks, it's nearly leet o'clock. You guys ready to get leet? Does anyone have one of those like a specific time on a clock where it feels like half the time when you check the clock that like most days at some point you look at the clock and it will be that exact time? I have that with Lee. I will often look at the clock and it's exactly 1:37 or in 1:37 in the afternoon. The first mission of the day? Well, that's a first. All right, so sometimes when we finish missions, we'll get a bug. This is the first time that I've literally had one of those bugs pop on the first mission of the day, but first time for everything, I guess. Should only take me a couple minutes to boot this back up. Same, but 11:38, 4:36. Yeah, see, So it's a common experience. It's just a weird thing. I think it's just a thing in your brain, like a meme in your brain, where like your brain will usually forget times, but for some reason it will just get one specific time stuck in its head and really notice it. I don't know what the exact science is of it. I tell you what, I'm just gonna throw the kettle on and maybe make myself a cup of coffee, see how I feel. And let's get the game actually booting up, because it still doesn't realize the game is actually closed. And okay, gotcha. Forgot my phone. Funny thing also, in lieu of the fact that I thought that I would be ripping off H-Bomb too much if I actually painted myself blue to look like an RV, I just threw that obnoxious blue filter and everything. And it's like a golden blue dress thing where I'm getting a lot of commenters now saying, I didn't realize until like halfway into the video that you had tinted yourself blue. And I think that that's because of that, the same reason that people think that that white and gold dress is actually black and blue. Your brain, I think, will interpret, there's a very blue tint in this video. That must mean that it's dark in the room or something. One sec. Yeah, so your brain will like interpret it as being a very dark room, and that's why there's a strong blue tint. But then when you actually look at it, you realize that in reality it's, you know, a well-lit room, and it just appears to be dark because I've tinted it so obnoxiously blue. So that's a neat thing. Yeah, I think that's a form of confirmation bias. Well, actually, no, I don't know if that would... I think confirmation bias is a different thing. I don't know. The Last Samurai is something that people brought up, and while it isn't one of James Cameron's influences, I do think it is one of the more interesting white savior films. You couldn't tell if, like, the green thing was a tint? I mean, I kind of tint all my videos a little bit, just because I think that something about the color grading I like a little bit more when there's a little bit more of a uniform tint to things. I don't usually just put up just my face, like plain, unfiltered, hashtag unfiltered. I don't usually do that too much. I think I only did that in, like, my first couple videos, and then since then I've always done something with it, like lowered the contrast, changed the color tints a tiny bit, just little things. Made my eyes slightly bigger, added cat ears. And since we know we're not going to get a kill, there's no reason to waste any more time. Maybe someone at some point can compile all the times I've had that crash happen and see if there is any, like, unifying factor.
Status confirmed. Mission
Yeah, only one wound. That's good. Okay, so take note of that, chat, by the way, so that I don't forget. If you take 1 damage and you have Field Surgeon, that will not be a wound. So that's a neat thing, that you can sort of afford to take a scratch without being in the infirmary at all. You don't need like a few days, which is usually what people need for one day, for 1 point of damage. What are you gonna do? I'm only the one who's bothered that every animal has 6 limbs. The Na'vi only have 4. Yeah, I did notice that. It seems like there's well, it's the anthropomorphization aspect of the Na'vi that I think would most likely cause that. The fact that most animals on Pandora have 6 limbs and the Na'vi only have 4. Like a human does, which is basically just the point. Did we crash? What's going on today? Yes, we got a crash. Okay, that's slightly concerning that we just had 2 crashes in a row on the first mission of the day. We might need to get rid of that mod that we installed last time, the one that gives you the... I don't see why it would make anything crash. So that's the mod that where instead of it just saying extremely light, it will say like extremely light 6 to 9. When it's a light mission, it will say 11 to 15 or whatever. But I don't see, that's like a text ini edit. I can't see why that would cause the game to crash. I'm going to try it once more, and if it's still being weird, then we might need to just start switching off mods and seeing what happens. Because that is not something I've had happen. I mean, like I say, I've never even had the that particular crash happen on the first game of the day. Usually I'll do like 3 or 4 missions. And then I'll get one of those weird crashes. First mission of the day, though. One of those things. Oh, wait, what? No. Why did it switch to GTA 5? I'm not playing GTA 5 on stream. It's already, like, way too much of a clusterfuck. I only just noticed where my webcam is, respective to the sectoid. Well then. For a film no one talks about, a lot of people have been talking about as of late. I haven't seen, has anyone seen some like Avatar think pieces? I'm sure that there's some as a result of the fact that the second movie is coming out fairly soon. But I haven't seen too many people talking about Avatar in the last year. It's mostly just been articles poking fun at the fact that there's another Avatar coming out and nobody cares because nobody cares about Avatar. In comparison to how absurdly popular it was. Oh, when I was 14... I was just getting into film too, like quote unquote like classic cinema. And I was so pissed at the conversation around Avatar because it was getting glowing reviews. No one remembers this now because everyone remembers it as being this fairly unremarkable action sci-fi movie. But it was getting 99%, all that business, right up the Rotten Tomatoes thing. And I was fuming because I was a 14-year-old and I didn't like the movie. My hatred for Avatar was such a level that when the Oscars was on that year, I was really disappointed that District 9 didn't get the best visual effects Oscar. So blind was my hatred for Avatar that I was like... And even it doesn't even look that good. District 9 looks better. And in fairness, District 9 is a much better film, I would say, than Avatar is. District 9 does such a better job with respecting its aliens too. If James Cameron made District 9, he would have made the prawn people really sexy. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, you feel sorry for them. And it's like... You want to help them out because you want to fuck them. Yeah. Like, I like how the District 9 aliens are weird looking. Because it shows that we should care about these things. We shouldn't dehumanize, for lack of a better word, these sentient beings. just because they don't look like humans. And that really frustrated me with Avatar. I might do a video about it at some point. Don't know. Pocahontas. There was talk in James Cameron's 45-page declaration of Pocahontas. I didn't relate it specifically to this because it's a little bit different. Now, Pocahontas is more about, at the very least, Pocahontas as a story is generally about a Native American, and I'm not sure to what extent we can really say that John Smith, or whatever his name was, really saved them. But I don't know. I just didn't feel like talking about it. I felt like the other examples I had were sort of stronger to make the point of the kinds of influences that James Cameron was pulling from. Avatar's movie started out great until people noticed the many cracks in its facade. When I very first time I watched it, I was like, this is bullshit. So I don't know. Alright, one more try, folks. I don't think I'm going to stream for too long today, just because I'm feeling a little bit tired. I think that my body's reacting to the fact that this is my first real break day since I've been
We will not be hindered.
dedicating most of my days to editing, including the time I should be sleeping. So I'll probably play for maybe 2 or 3 hours and then crash. I'll probably watch Love and Death and Robots, whoever it is. Yeah. I'll probably watch that on Netflix while I crash into a daze. I will try to stay up a little bit just to try and get my sleeping pattern back. So if I fall asleep now in the afternoon, I'll be wide awake in the middle of the night, and then the problems will just start all over again. So I think for tonight, I'm gonna maybe try to stick it up until like 9 or 10, and then call it an early night, and then I'll be able to get back into my rhythm. Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to do after today. Today I'm gonna mostly just recover and go through comments, take a thing for comments. I have, I guess I can do a reveal on this VOD, since the people here right now are the true fans. Among next month's videos, I have one Skillshare sponsored video next month. I think I'll make that my one about the nature of political, like video game politics, mostly based on that Liberty Prime shit that was going around, where people were unironically using Liberty Prime as a symbol of capitalism. And when it was pointed out that it was more of a allegory for jingoism, people were like, stop making it all political. Basically, stop making video games political, in which I talk about the inherent politics of video games. So I might make that April's video. I also had a couple of videos I wanted to do for April or May. What we got here? Oh, heavy ordnance, obviously. Just get an extra grenade for the grenadier. It's fairly straightforward. And then I got that stop making Fallout political, where I just talk about video game politics. What you got here? Trojan, scanning protocol, medical protocol. Can Revival Protocol help when you're unconscious? Or Ooh. Remind me to get Revival Protocol on someone, because that is helpful to be able to bring someone back from being unconscious. I didn't actually have that many problems with people going unconscious in my last playthrough. Heal. Probably just go with Trojan, to be honest. I'll see how your hack is. Endurance Runner. Great for running long distances, getting an additional movement point but losing out on mobility per point. Oh wow, that's perfect! So that means that Tina now has 3 action points, naturally. So that, for a shinobi, that is Shocking. That's gonna be really good. Wow, Tina is gonna be a really good Shinobi. Holy fuck. If anyone doesn't know, Shinobis get their damage based on distance. So if Tina's running from really far away up to the enemy, she's gonna be doing insane damage. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that goes. What are you getting? Slug shot, arc pulsar. Can this crit? Penalties. Doesn't say it can't crit, so probably gonna go with close and personal. Again, just too powerful to skip out on here. Sorry, my nose is all stuffy. So I had one where I was just talking about politics generally, because there's a really interesting Soviet cartoon, I think it is, that my wife has been watching. That it's really interesting because it's Soviet anti-capitalist propaganda. But the thing is, it's an episode which talks about propaganda, where it's about these rats that symbol capitalists who are spreading propaganda to get people to hate the communists. But it's really interesting to see that in a piece of propaganda, like propaganda talking about propaganda. It's a funny thing. I wouldn't mind thinking about it a little bit more. Your hack is actually not too bad. It's Carrots who has the abysmal hack. My god. Yeah, you should definitely be a shooty specialist, not a hacky specialist. Meanwhile, Stitch, you can probably get Trojan. Yeah, none of those other ones are very good. Don't need scanning protocol, because I can just buy some scanners to bring on the 2 missions that I'll need them for. Now, Stanislav, got you. You got 75 aim. Holy fuck. Ooh. What do you have? Looks like we have a replacement stun gunner. Okay. Actually, I'm probably just going to say lightning reflexes. And maybe I'll take trench gun with you. An extra 30 on crit is good, but there is some utility to getting trench gun, especially if you got high aim. Yeah, let's go trench gun for you. Really spread ourselves out a little bit. Worker and Parasite. My favourite show.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, nearly ready for the network tower. I do have a strategy in mind for the network tower mission.
Strategic resource located.
Look at that. Got some alloys. Wait, what's this? Oh, this mission. Should I just go for it? I've got 2 weapons until advanced laser weapons, so I'll wait until then, and then buy some laser weapons, then we can go.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander. You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month.
What you got? Haven Infiltrators, where we get some Faceless. So that we've got to look out for a mission to get some Faceless in, and Vigilance, which is gonna make it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. So that will decrease the odds of us getting... That'll make it a lot harder for us to stealth. So we'll see how that goes.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's a pretty bad one to roll. I really hope that we can catch that one before it pops. Enemy material, reduced enemy strength, light, 7 days. Sure, we can do that. Because we can pop that down to a very light with the amount of time that we have. So if we pull you 2 out. Even if we really need people, we'll just pop Lost Towers because it is at 100%, and then we can just pull people from that if we do have a mission that we need to go on. You comes a gunner. Assault. We need a Shinobi for this one to scout. It's a fun guy, might as well be you. And one of our techies. Asina, you can just be you. Assault Shinobi gun. Do we have a sharpshooter we can bring on this one? H-bomb, yes. You can come. Got snapshot, but that's fine. Nobody's perfect. And specialist? Rukeza, what you got? Sentinel? Bum 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 bum. Can I add another person, or is that going to push us over? Yeah, I'll push us over. Okay. How long until advanced laser weapons? Getting some laser weapons would be pretty cool for this mission. We have to do that one though. Oh shit.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
Laser weapons are going. Good, good, good. What are we doing now? Illyrium. 50 Illyrium crystals, 5 Illyrium cores. Do need to do that at some point. We can save on that for now. Because we want to get mag weapons as soon as possible. Officer autopsy? Probably not. A resistance radio, so we can set up a relay tower. Yeah, probably, because we're going to be hopping onto another mission fairly soon. Oh no, that'll cost 60 intel, and then we won't have any intel to pop things up a bit if I need that to happen. So let's just go with the combat armor.
That work begins immediately, Commander.
At some point we've got to get anyway.
Contact you when I have a full report available.
I could have done some AWC training, but it doesn't matter. So once again, this mission needs to go. Recover item from Advent vehicle. Now that was a little bit tough. So we're going to pull Artyom for this one. That's Corporal, Corporal, Sergeant. Who is the best mobility of any specialist? 14, 15. Alright, Keza, you can come. And then what do I doubles of? I've got two assaults. 3 assaults, actually. So who do I want for the troop column? Probably the one with the trench gun. So is that Stanislav? You got trench gun and lightning reflexes. So you'd be best for that, definitely. Sugar, you have lightning reflexes and close and personal. Which is not too bad. So yeah, let's go with Sugar. Sorry, wait a sec. The other one has slug shot, right? Yeah. Which is better for something else, I think. We need a Shinobi. Although I'd say 13 mobility. Oh no, it doesn't really matter too much because you'll still be able to run around everywhere. Fungi, you can do that then. I'll tell you, with a troop column, I'm not going to be wanting to take that many risks. So Tina, you actually can come along as the endurance runner. Anything else I got doubles of? What do I have 2 of? Techies. Escher, you can come then. And I've got 1 more that I can bring along for something. Gunner, maybe? Build me a gunner. Smokey, do you want to be a gunner? I think in your heart you want to be a gunner. Monkey Man 567, thank you very much for the follow, pal. So you can be a gunner. The only thing is we don't really have anyone can... Oh, Techie, you can destroy cover, so it's not too bad. It's not great. We're going to have a lot of dudes here who are good at overwatching and shot suppressing, but not necessarily for actually killing a target. But I guess that's what the Shinobi and the Assault are for. So that should hopefully work out okay. Meanwhile... What do I want to put on everyone? Make everything available. Sword's fine for you. What weapons can I build? Nothing. Okay, well that was definitely worth my time. You get a laser rifle. Is you got an extra? Yep, go ahead. Trigger, but actually maybe probably don't want to save that for the troop column. I want to save everything here for the troop column, really. Let's throw an advanced suppressor on here for absolutely no reason. And you can have one of the AP rounds. So we've got a smoke on you. Everyone's got that, and everyone's got that. And I think we're good to go. Yeah. Yes. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think I am. Sailor Moon stream will happen, I think, sometime this week. I can probably do. Oh, this mission needs to get boosted. If I try to send off for this one now, what's my team gonna look like? I'm gonna want an Overwatcher for this one, really. So, carrots. You can get this one. And we're gonna want the Stanislav Assault for this one. We're going to want Useme. You can get that shiny new laser cannon. You can get that shiny new sniper rifle. Oh, it doesn't automatically build you one? That is very unfortunate. But oh well. Fungi, you can come from now. And Athena, you can come. Really down to the wire on that one, because of how much time we got left. If I put some suppressors on people, should be okay. Who wants a scope? You do, because you're a sharpshooter. Has anyone got any pistol perks here? No? Okay. You've got the smoke, you've got the med kit. I'd say we're about good. We don't need 2 smokes. You can just go back on that. Now we're still at 4 hours. So that actually is somewhat concerning. Do I have to remove one of my items or something? To get us down? 3 hours. Okay, that's less concerning. I think that if you're exactly on the amount of time, then you're still sort of in the danger zone. But this should be fine. Got a good team here. I'm going to say, if there's any team that will be good for a mission like this, these will be the ones. So we can just go ahead with this one. Anything left to put on you? No. Thank you for following. I appreciate it.
Sky Ranger in position to drop.
Another mission. Resistance data leak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is troubling. But we've got 5 days, and then we can deal with that. Smash and grab. I'm good. Another mission. Free captured Red Bulls. That could be good. If I did go for that one, what would my team be looking like for it?
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
I could field you. I'm not feeling it. I think we're gonna have to pop this one before we do that. How long we got until it's done? I mean, should we just go? It's a light mission. We've got a pretty good crew for it. Okay, network tower. So, the trick of this one, the trick of the network tower is essentially what will happen is you'll start the mission in concealment, then there will be this big circular map. The map is actually mostly consistent. It's still somewhat randomized, but
Commander, this will be a two-pronged assault.
Jesus, calm.
First,
Shush.
we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network.
Quiet.
But
Okay.
we'll have to move fast.
What is he?
If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target.
Thank you.
All goes well, they won't even see
Thank you.
us coming.
Thank you. So, we want to not attract the enemy's attention until we're fairly close to the objective. That way we don't have to worry too much about reinforcements. That's basically the long and short of it. Laser Sting gun. Shady, here we go. So... that's a little bit cheaty, but I did see that there was an enemy pod there. Like, there was this... I saw it for a second. I think there's enemies there. So, because of my paranoia, I'm just going to go around this way.
I've got enemy movement here.
Okay, there's an enemy pod there, too. Or maybe that's the only enemy pod, and my mum was playing tricks on me. Nope, there's another pod right there. Okay. So, either way, we're going to need to
Orders confirmed.
sit around for a bit and see what happens.
Confirmed.
Just watch our enemies for a bit and see what they do.
Eyes on the prize.
I don't think they're going to pull back to where we are, so it should be okay. They'll hopefully just keep running. Yeah, keep going over that way, and then we can slip by them.
Heading to that location.
So in preparation for that, I'm going to pull everyone over this way. You're a sniper, so you don't really need to be pulling too far forward. You can. And you can. You can just steady, I guess. And everyone else wait until you are in a position to slip by him. There we go. Moving away. Fun, fun, fun.
Moving.
So there's them there. So now the thing is can we get everyone away from there? If not, we can hide here, and I don't think they'll be able to see us. Yeah, because we'll be behind cover. Yeah. So we'll put everyone here. You can dash over this way.
Moving out.
And then we'll be able to see if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. So we're going to put all the U's here. Who we got on this one? We've got Smokes, we've got Sage, we've got David, we've got all the whole daddy crew. Yeah, if anyone remembers one of our last ambush missions, we had David Anderson, Smokes, and Sage, the daddy crew, the boys, and Pagliacci, the full crew, the No Goals Allowed Girls Club. Hell yeah, this is my new favourite crew. So they're probably going to keep coming this way. Hopefully they're going to be far away enough that we can still slip by in this turn. Come on. Yes. Okay. Still just close enough to be able to do this. So we're gonna come this way with you.
Heading there now.
And be very careful not to activate anything.
Location confirmed.
Stepping off.
Okay. The No Goals Allowed Club, I'm going to call them. We've got Sage, David Anderson, Smokes, and Pagliacci. Is there like the It's Always Sunny crew? You can basically just imprint the It's Always Sunny crew personalities onto them and it'll work. I don't know who would be who. I'm imagining that David Anderson will probably be the... Well, Smokes is definitely the... Oh, what the fuck? Mac? Dennis. Smokes is definitely the Dennis. I'm going to say that Big Time Anderson's probably the Mac. And then Sage is more the Frank. There's not really a Charlie equivalent. Maybe Pagliacci is D, or maybe Pagliacci's the Mac. Oh, sorry. Pagliacci's either the D or the Charlie. One of the two. Okay. Looks like we are clear. There's a pod. Oh, look at that. One tile away from that being a genuine concern. Okay. It's looking good.
Closing
that? Oh, I think I can blow up. Okay.
On the move.
Good to go. That's affirmative.
I would like to get David Anderson because he does have damn good ground. So if he can get up on this roof, that would be ideal. He doesn't have... Oh, does he have snapshot? Oh, I guess I put snapshot on him. But in any case, it would be good for him to get some high ground to work from. So I'm going to move him closer to the roof. Pug the Archie, not too important for you to be moving out. So why don't you just stay here? First mutant of the campaign.
Looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
That's fine. I heard the snakes there, but I don't know where they went. So, unfortunately you can't get through here now. But we can get you closer up a little bit. So are you guys moving towards us? Because if so, we'll have to pull back.
Okay.
So Sage, I'm a little bit worried about you getting spotted. Why don't you come here? And then... Wait, what are you seeing? Why are you seeing things? Uh-oh! Uh-oh. You got cover. You got shit. Shit. Pug the Archie is about to get spotted unless they turn around this turn. Things might go loud. Oh wait, Pug the Archie can actually pull back. That's good. Okay. They are moving closer. Fuck. Uh-oh.
Moving on target location.
Okay. You can go. So you can go do some math. Let's do some XCOM counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can do 12 tiles. So if you were here, could you go 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, obviously you can't move that far. Okay, so if you were to go here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then hack. Yes. So let's put you here. And I'm going to say this is actually probably the best place for Sage to be. Ooh. Wait. Fuck it. It's too perfect.
Firing incendiary. We've been spotted.
Alright. So this turn will actually be okay, because they'll pull now. Delanshu, thank you for the follow. What? Oh, suppression. Okay. Luckily, we can do this. And that will disorient now for the next few turns. Oh shit, why am I not evacing? Sadly, David is still disoriented, so his shots aren't going to be too great. But that shouldn't matter too much. Can you shoot the thing from here? Yes. So we might as well move you up a little bit. There we go. Might as well. It was about to be a David clutch moment, but sadly not. But that don't matter. Let me just check something real quick. I want to see how many turns they're stunned. If they're still stunned for another turn, then that's fine. But if they get unstunned next turn, then no. Network tower, how long does stun last? Because if we have next turn 2, that's fine. If they get unstunned. Does anyone know how long the stun lasts? Because they stunned him the first turn. Now we're in a bit more trouble. There's nothing here that can really finish the job, is the thing. You could do a flash. But obviously that would lead to the situation where you're just flanked and kind of fucked if they do wake up next turn. Hang on, let me just check something real quick. Because X-Wins did a network tower. And I think my gut's telling me that they unstun and then there's one more
14
turn where they're
HP.
just hanging out. Let's check.
Executing Sectoid. A very, very... Weird as this is, I'm gonna pop Fortify now with Run PMC and just dash up. I'm very worried about this squad sight snake. A snake is squad sight, yes.
That's not
Flanking
stunned.
everything. 1,000 miles away in one turn. Dicey dice, this stunned now.
Okay, everyone's stunned.
And it's taking a long time. Okay, so before I do this, let's 69. I hope that this works. So Run PMC, nice.
That's one
Very
turn.
good. We'll stick him in. Now this is where Johnny Maple is
Wait,
gonna
they're
go
back up?
Muton. Let's get him. Let's get a data pad too. I need that intel. So I'm very happy about that. All right, Max can now.
Wait, why are they not stunned?
So we can. Nice. And now I want you to. Okay, what if I came over here? And I'm not gonna get line. I put Ron PMC here.
Oh, here we go. No longer stunned. Okay.
And it's taking a long time to animate everything. Slow-mo 1.6.
Looks like they do
It has
just
to like
stay in
reanimate
place.
every single thing on the map, standing up one at a time.
Yes, it
The
looks
reason I
like
put Ron PMC
they
here,
stay
you'll
in.
see
They
the
stay
very
in
near
place.
future is going to be amazing.
Yeah, they stay on the turn they get up from the stun. They stay in place, so that'll be fine. So I'm gonna run you in for some slashies. Have you got the counterattack thing yet? Yeah. Let's put you here. Who's most important to die here? Probably that Viper. One at the back, I'm gonna say. Graze, huh? Yeah, it did. It didn't do much, did it? Well.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Heading out.
34% chance of that. Once again, the most important thing, you got 5 to 7, well you got 4 to 7. So why don't you go for the kill on that Viper? Good, good. And why don't you go for the shoot on the other Viper? Hey, crit, nice. Now Pagliacci, I want you to come back. Everything got stunned, so I don't think that it can move this turn though. Assuming they didn't change it. Assuming the game works the same, we still have a turn. Good, good. Oh, I probably should have grabbed that. Nah, it doesn't matter. So, what we got? Now you might be needed here. Got a lot of people here that might be needed. You could potentially do a rocket. So you're a high priority target because you cannot be killed by anyone other than the shinobi. Pretty much. What's these slashes looking like? 30%, 8%, 8%. So how about this? Slash? No. You are definitely going to die, friend. You need to get killed by something else is the thing then. Oh, I tell you what, I'll throw the axe at you, at the Muton. I don't know how that is a 72, but whatever. Are you fucking joking? I love XCOM. Okay. So we're gonna have to try and blow up his cover with Pagliacci then. So here. Oh shit. No one can see you. Oh no, you got him. Okay, good. So why don't you just go for that? Oh, yep, that was a kill. Good, good. Alright, so those were the high priority enemies there that we've now taken down. So that's good. You might as well use light them up. It's kind of what you do.
Ready to engage. Good copy. Moving on target.
76. I'd say, well, let's just go with the 94. No need to mess about on the possibility of a miss. Then you can just overwatch.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Okay. Why don't you just hop down here and grab that?
Move already.
So now there's just 2 pods left as far as I know. I think that would be the
Why am I on cargo?
2 sets of 3 troopers. Oh wait, no, 1 set left because one of them came down for us. So yeah, we've only got 1 pod left. So I'm not too scared. So I'm just going to reload everyone now.
Let's on Overwatch. Let's do this. We're going to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Someone's going to come out to play. I can feel it in my bones. Probably just keep reloading or keep overwatching everyone.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Scanning.
Got it covered. I'm on
Watch them. Wait for them to come to us. There we go. Nice. That's the officer. He was pretty important to kill. The sentry is the most important to kill now. Really want to get that sentry killed. There we go. That's a kill.
Need to get a closer look.
You okay? Can we get flesh? No, we can't. Can we get snapshot? That would be pretty cool. Hey! Is that it? We good?
Good riddance.
Oh, look at that!
This is Avenger.
Not even a wound.
Confirmed. Area secure.
Nice. Okay. So now we're going to do that troop column, I think. We've got a bunch of intel for that, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Perfect. We've got a Muton corpse. Very nice way to spend a Saturday. Hey, someone bought me a coffee. Nice. That website coffee that you can use if you like the people's work, but you don't want to pay like a monthly fee on it. I mean, on that high note, I'm kind of tempted to leave it, but I'm worried that I'll forget. So I might actually... I'll stick around until I set up my next few missions, at the very least. Okay.
Hello, Commander. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site.
Ooh, black site mission. Okay. Get prepped for that, I guess.
Our people are standing by for your orders.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
What you got? Halo Bullet, Shredder, or Mayhem? Probably can go Shredder again. Oh, your aim isn't super great, so actually I'm gonna go with Halo Bullets for you. Why'd I give you Lockdown? I guess to make your suppression a little bit better. Okay. 63 aim? Why'd I make you a gunner? I'm gonna need to check that.
Commander, if you come across any skilled recruits out there, we could always use the help in engineering.
I know. Right. 63 aim, yeah. I do not remember you having that low aim. Do you have some kind of thing going on here? Blind Firer. This soldier worships cover, treating all low cover as high cover, but gaining a debuff to aim as they tend to blind fire a lot. Okay, so it looks like Sage has built up some bad habits. They've got a permanent, looks like permanent -10 on aim. On the bright side, they do get low profile now, so any low cover is now high cover for them. So we can keep that in mind, but that's still not super great. So I'm going to go with Halo Bullets to somewhat correct that. Now I at least have a guaranteed hit. Smokes, what you got? Nothing that's going to blow my head too much. So probably center mass, I guess. Just straight up extra damage. Pretty good. So now let's get this next mission sorted out, and then I think once that's sorted out I might call it. There's the black site. And there's the assault mission. Okay, so not gonna bother with that smash and grab. Did we get any more intel for that? No, we didn't really. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's boosted. That's good. This one needs to get boosted, I think. We'll see. That's the destroy relay that said. Our resistance, our haven may be in danger. Okay. So I could do that, and then if I put like 5 people in, that'll take it up to like 6 days, which would make it go down to a nice light, which is still kind of tricky. Should I just let that happen and then make it pull a mission? Maybe, because I actually don't mind if it pops a mission up, because then we can sort of deal with that in our own time. Well, this one, that one I do want to do. So maybe if I get prepped for this mission.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
Mm-hmm. Can I build anything yet? No. I don't even have that many supplies, to be honest. So this mission's going to be a swarming one. So we're going to want, I'm going to say, at least full laser weapons before we try that. Now I am hesitant to get prepped for another mission, considering we have 3 days until this one pops, and then we've got all sorts of shit we're going to need to deal with. But this one's also going to end up... Oh no, because we're going to want it to get boosted. Alright. As much as I would like to grab these resistance personnel, we don't necessarily need it. So let's just put U's on that, and then let the clock roll. I don't feel confident to have 3 squads out at once in this particular occasion. Actually, that'd be good for Sage. Let's put you on that. Because that'll mean that with Hail of Bullets, you'll do 2 extra damage, which actually makes Hail of Bullets a bit better, even though it can't crit, it's like it can do a soft crit naturally, just because you do 2 extra damage by default. That makes sense to me. Okay, so we're 100%, very light. So let's just let that go for a little bit longer. So there you go, retaliation mission now.
Move on the resistance haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
So pop this one so that we can grab our best people possible for this next mission. Because this will be a haven defense. So we'll do this mission, and then we'll set up for the haven defense mission, and then we can do the haven defense mission next stream, which could be tomorrow, I don't know. I'll think about it. Usually Saturdays during the day aren't super great for viewership either, so this will mostly just be for the archives. So it'd be better to do a day really where there's actually anyone around, because there is nobody here right now. Oh god, a bunch of people came in to the Anisosh, which is somewhat to be expected, I guess. I did post the link around. Oh, I can finally see what Eric thinks of my video. For those who don't know, Eric Taxon is also doing a video about Avatar. I'm curious to see what his opinion on it will be. Howdy, Goog. So we're going to pull this. This will be easy. We've got good people. We've got good weapons. I'm not even worried. This mission's a joke. What's worrying is the Haven defense. But even then, if we win that mission, then we get a bunch of resources out of it, which would be good. Okay. I'm slowly slouching to represent how exhausted I am. But I didn't want to go another day without playing any XCOM.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Okay. Look at that. Like we're literally, yeah, like one thing away from that. Okay, so what will she got for us, Tina? So it looks like we're unfortunately going to have to just go loud here pretty quick.
Okay, let's move.
No need to ask twice.
Lucky you made an XCOM joke in the video and you're playing XCOM on stream today. I really like XCOM. Nothing more to say about it.
How about the test drive, huh?
And get yourself close.
Already there.
Nobody, nobody. Oh! I've had that song stuck in my head for days. Flamethrower? I smell a tasty flamethrower. Does anyone else smell a tasty flamethrower?
How about the test drive, huh?
Oh, just peek. Peek over the edge. Oh, look at that. So she's being blocked even though she could literally just step out and then flame. That's a bummer. That would be like the perfect activation. To be honest, we don't really have time to keep fucking about here, so I'm probably just gonna go.
I'm on my way.
If you come over here, that will do that. So I'll put you over here. You can't even shoot? What? What the fuck are you doing? Why can't... Yeah, she's being blocked by her cover. What was... So, like, it's standard that you step out with... And then that's how you attack things. I honestly don't know. You take the shot, I guess. I relate so much to that Nobody song. That is like such an encapsulation of just my teen years. That is just how I felt. From ages, maybe... From ages 14 to 22, that's how I felt. There's you. So you're good. You'll die.
On the move.
I just felt that way at all times. There we go. Nice clean kill.
Hostile terminated. On my way. I skirted him.
Well, he's probably just going to run away, at the very least.
They're starting to lose ground.
Yeah. That's fine. Just cleans them out quick. Just run straight into the van. So what got activated? That was 3 and that was 4. This makes 6. So this could be the last pod, or there could be one more pod. And if there is another pod, it's probably going to be around the truck. So probably going to want to avoid moving up if we can.
Not a problem.
Let's just do that. Oh! Well, that was maybe excessive force, but yeah. That's XCOM, baby. Oh, actually, I can use Batical as a pretty sick scout. That's something to think about. So, where is you? Oh, we doing the extract here? Yeah, we are. So you can just throw that over there.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
no place to hide.
And we'll just keep moving up. Gets the objective nice and fast, as per our usual strategy. He's probably gonna, yeah, he's gonna run so we can take a couple nice Overwatch shots. Just the one? Okay. I mean, nothing's gonna come of that. He's red fogged. Yeah, is that even gonna succeed? Oh, she did panic. Alright, well, she panicked, which is unfortunate, but he's gonna die this turn anyway. Yeah. Just chill out. It's over. Anyone got a flank? You got a flank. There we go.
Well calculated move.
So now we can get everyone moving up.
Sure thing.
Sure thing, hen.
On Overwatch.
Reload. Now, is the map clear? Oh no, there's a pod. Okay. Be prepared then. So that's all fairly high priority targets there. Got hit at least. The sentry's got overwatches, but actually I think that we have lightning reflexes, so that's not that big a deal. Try to shoot through the hard cover, the fool. Alright, lightning reflexes can neutralize that, so I'm not really fussed about this guy. In fact, maybe I should just run up. Oh, I haven't got running gun. Oh well. I can still run him, I guess. Maybe run and toss the grenade over through these windows.
I'm on it.
Yep. No. Denied. So you can flesh him. Oof. God. Imagine getting killed that close to a washing machine. How are we going to kill all of you in just one turn? I'll show you how. Like this. Not like that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of interpreted that as being what happened. Got him. And there we go. Good stuff. I think so too. Okay, 3 turns, but the van's right here. That's all right. That's all right. You don't need to say. I know you got like your little script in your head where you're like, oh well, I've got to say this and I've got to say this, but you don't. Sometimes you can just leave it.
Moving to position.
You don't have to play through your whole script. Sometimes you can just listen to what someone says.
We've got the objective.
Can I hack from there?
This is Avenger.
No.
We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
I can hack from here. I can grab that.
I've got the loot here. Reloaded. Ready to rock.
They won't expect anything.
I'm on my way.
This is
Is that
Firebrand.
reinforcements?
Time to
No,
go.
it's still got a turn. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get on this one. Ooh, that'd be really nice. Yes! Gosh! Good stuff. So that's plus 10 on hack forever now, which is actually incredible. Like, you know, that's clutch. That's... We have a 60%, that's a 70% now. If we have an 80%, that's a 90% now. If we have a 90%, that's a 100% now. So, like... And that little makes a lot, is what I'm saying.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Let's show these reinforcements who's boss. And then we can get an evac.
Sure thing.
We can do a bit of wish fulfillment and then we can call it an evac.
On the move.
Because what's wrong with a good wish fulfillment narrative, eh?
Got it covered. Overwatch.
I've got you covered.
Ha!
I do not need that. Other one? Is that just the same thing? Yep. Okay. Don't you love it when your wishes are fulfilled? Where, like,
On your order.
a sexy blue lady wants to fuck you and your wife hasn't left you?
Excellent plan.
Scanning.
Apparently we know where they are. Hello. How's it going, friends?
We didn't plan for this.
That was embarrassing, wasn't it? Alright, well, we can go anyway.
This is Firebrand.
This party
Time
sucks
to go.
anyway. I'm out here.
I'm on it.
Let's go, Chad.
Heading out.
We're moving out.
Can I grenade? No. Nobody's got nothing. Oh, wait. Anyone else got a grenade? Smokey. Come on. Let's do this. What a lad. Alright, now we can go. Another textbook operation there, no wounds, nothing.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand.
So we're going to do a Haven defense now. That mission will just happen. That's not a mission where you have to infiltrate. You just go straight in. Because it's your Haven being attacked, obviously, so, you know, you don't need to infiltrate anything. Iron Queen. Cool. So we're going to set up for that. Not going to play through it today because that will be quite a stressful mission, probably. And I'm pretty tired. And I'd rather have a clear head if I'm going to do that. So I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Or at least I'll strongly consider it. If not, start of the week sometime. I don't really have plans tomorrow. Like I say, I've been destroying my body getting the video ready for today. So now I'm just going to enjoy the weekend and maybe start working on some script ideas for the next video. Then on Monday I can get really going on that.
still wondering what hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it up, Commander.
Well, you got Smokey. So your aim's already pretty high, so I'm tempted to just take center mass. Yeah, probably just take center mass. And as per usual, I'm just going to take Napalm X because it's too powerful. Being able to make enemies panic is too good. And Smokey. Smokey got his groove back. Are we waiting on anything? Is anything going to like pop today or something? Sage is still in training, but I have another gunner I can bring out for this one. Aziza, you're currently... So we've got a Shinobi on the ground at least. Oh, I was thinking of something. Oh, is anyone wounded? No, no one's wounded right now. Cool. So let's just jump in. We're going to just bring out everyone, all our best people for this. The best people. Did I get anything out of this? No. Still very low on resources is the main issue. To be honest, I'm probably going to need an aim specialist for this one. So someone more like a Wakeza. Is more my speed. Although if I get robots... Okay, I'll bring Archer on. Those little quality of life improvements. And who we got for techies? We could bring Patch. It's an interesting choice of name, but it's yours to choose. What does our other techie have? What extra ability do you have? Shredder. Shredder's pretty useful. Okay, I'll bring you on. 2 assaults. Who's better for this retaliation? We are going to need lightning reflexes because there's going to be enemies around. Slugshot. Slugshot is useful, but not on like such a hectic mission. Slugshot is more for missions where maybe you don't have a timer and you can kind of... You're not rushing to get everyone picked up. You want lightning reflexes just so that you can cancel any overwatches, so you're not going to have any trouble like that. Klaus, do you want to come on for this one? David, of course you're on. What are you talking about? Ranger, Tarja, you can come for this one. And do we want a second specialist? Oh no, we can take a gunner and then take our second shinobi. Okay, let's get everyone loaded up. Blind fire. Oh, Pagliacci's a blind firer too. So you have really garbage aim now. But again, low cover's high cover for you now, so that's pretty okay. Unfortunate for that procced on 2 people, because that's kind of a niche ability. I would much rather just be able to shoot than be able to retreat, but I guess people are getting some bad habits in base, it happens. And who's going to want what? As the sniper man, you're going to want the scope. Assuming we have a scope. Do we have a scope? Yes, we have an advanced scope. Yeah, you want a stock too? Yeah. Who else wants an auto loader? Probably you, because you've only got a Sten gun. Have anything else? Just suppressors that I will not need. So we can just probably go ahead, right? We got one smoke, one med kit. I'm gonna take a second smoke just out of. Actually, I'll tell you what. You can take the AP rounds. So, does anyone else want some AP rounds? You'd probably be better off with AP rounds. Oh wait, we don't have another one. Well, never mind then. What does lethal do again? With basic primary weapon. Okay, so not your pistol. One med kit, 2 smokes. Now, do I want another med kit or do I want another smoke? Probably med kit. Thinking about it. Just because you never know how these things are going to shake out. Yeah, we've got plenty of everything else to go around. So, let's get going. Team Swordsman. Interesting.
Sky Ranger in position for deployment.
Survivors, but that's a best case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Operation Dragon Hand is go. By which I mean Operation Dragon Hand is go sometime later tonight or probably tomorrow. It is still early in the day, so I might do like a 9 PM stream. I can chill out for a few hours, watch some stuff, and then see how I feel. But yeah, this is just a little short one.
Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians.
Okay.
Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
There you go. Well, that would be a fun way to start the day. So to whoever's still here, thank you for joining us. VOD will be going up shortly, and I'll chat to you guys either later tonight, more likely tomorrow sometime. If not tomorrow, then early in the week at the very least. I'm going to be able to do more streams this week because I've got the video already up. I'm mostly going to be spending this week writing scripts and all that, so that I'm prepared for the coming month. But in any case, have a great day, folks. I'll maybe see you this evening, and catch you later.